We're asked to find the equation of this line, and believe me, there are lots of ways to do it. Let's have a look first of all of the way that uses only the calculator. What we can do is we can go to statistics, and in statistics we can put in any one of the, or any 2 points that are on this line. So if I have a look at the points, this point here is at 0 and 4. They also show you the point at 1 and -2. Here, my x-intercept, that's at 2 and 0. And then we have 3 and 2. So we've got a whole lot of different points here. What I can do is, all I need is 2 points. I can put any 2 points in. I will correctly label my columns. And for argument's sake, I'll pick this point, 1 and -2, and 3 and 2. But as I say, it doesn't matter which ones I pick. The first point is at 1 and my y is at -2. And the second point is my x is at my 3 and y is at 2. Then I'm going to go to calc, regression, linear regression, and pick my x and y lines. Then I'll say OK. And this is the only thing different. See this drop down box? We want this now in y equals ax plus b. We don't want this in the form of a plus bx. So this format is correct for what we want. And that's the only note that we want to be sure of, is we need this in y equals ax plus b, or as we would normally write the line, y equals mx plus c. Same sort of format. So here a is 2 and b is -4. So using the calc, I can say my line has the equation of y equals 2x minus 4. So that was from y equals ax plus b, where a equals 2 and b equals -4. So there's the first way of doing it, and we know that this is the right answer. But here's another way. Whenever I look at my gradient or my line, I know I need the equation y equals mx plus c. And I know therefore that I need to find m and I need to find c. So the first thing I'll do is I'll find m. And m is my gradient. And my gradient is rise over run. So as I look at this, I can say, well, let's go from between, let's do 2 other points. Let's go from my blue points, so from my y-intercept to my x-intercept. Now from there, my rise, I go from -4 here. Let's make the black dots big. So from my point A to my point B. My point here is at -4, and as I move across, I go up to 0. I'm going upwards, and so therefore my rise is 4 units. As I go across here this way, I move across from 0, 1 to 2. So I've gone across 2 units, and 4 divided by 2 equals 2. So my gradient here equals 2. As I look at the graph, my y-intercept is at -4. So if I go here and I look, that's -4. So I know from my graph that c equals -4. And therefore, now that I know my gradient and my y-intercept, I can say that if m is 2 and c is -4, that y equals mx plus c will become y equals my 2x and then minus 4. And that's how I can find the equation of the line without using technology from the graph that I'm given.